In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make this next loft shown in blue for our water meter housing. First, I'll Control-Tab back to my other document. And the first step is select the right plane and then create an offset plane from it. So with the plane selected, I'll go to Reference Geometry, Plane. I'm going to create an offset plane 4 inches. This is going in the correct direction, so I'll accept that. And then in this plane, I'm going to sketch. So I'll look normal too. I'll zoom out a bit. So it's over here, I'm going to use mouse gestures to activate circle. And then create this circle. And then I'm going to again use mouse gestures to dimension it. So its diameter is 2 inches. From the origin over is 6. And from the base or the origin up is 1.5. So I'm going to push escape. Now my sketch is fully defined. I'll just zoom in on it. And again, I want to split these entities. So I'm going to come back to the drop-down menus to Tools, Sketch Tools, and then across and back up to Split Entities. And I'm going to, once again, split this 8 times. I'm going to push escape so I have my 8 segments. And the same as my other circles. These will all be horizontal. So I'll select each point while holding Control. Release Control, select horizontal. Do that one more time. Then I'll make these two vertical. So once again, I'll select this one, hold Control, select this one, release Control, and add the vertical relationship. Now I'll use mouse gestures to activate Smart Dimension. So I'm going to select this point, select the center point, and come over here, select this point, move up, click to place the dimension, and I'll make this 75 degrees. Then I'll select this point, the center, this point, move down and click to place the dimension, and I'll make this 120 degrees. I'm going to push escape. My sketch is fully defined, so I'll right click and I'll exit the sketch. And I'm going to go back to the isometric view. My next step, I'm going to expand the loft, and I want to see this sketch 4. So I'm going to select it. Whoops, I want to see sketch 3. So I'm going to select it. I'll select the all-seeing eye to show it. And now I'm going to create an offset plane from the top. So select the top, I'll go Reference Geometry, Plane. This time it'll be parallel, and I want it to go through the middle of my rectangle, so I'll choose that center point. It's fully defined. I'll right click to accept it. I now want to sketch in this plane, so I'm going to select it until I want to sketch, and I'll look normal too. I use mouse gestures to activate line, and I'll come from the origin straight out, get that vertical relationship, click to place it, move off. I'm going to move back on because I want an arc here. That's not the arc I want, so I'll switch to this arc. I'm going to click, and then I want to come across to the center point of the sketch. And I'm going to push escape. I'm going to rotate around, make sure that I got the center point of my circle. I'll activate Smart Dimension. This dimension here is 3 inches, so I'll enter 3. Push enter. I'm going to push escape to stop dimensioning, and what I'm missing is, I'll select these two entities, release Control. I'm missing the tangent. So I have the tangent. I want to have a look at what I'm missing. This is vertical. I'll select this entity. It needs to be horizontal. And now my sketch is fully defined. Just go back to the isometric view, and I'll exit my sketch. The next step, I'm going to make sure nothing is selected, so I'll click in white space. I want to create a loft again. I'll select the loft at boss. Once again, as always, I'll be very careful. This is my first sketch profile. I'm going to select it here. So I'll come out to my second sketch profile, my circle, and select it here. And the loft looks all right, but I would like it to follow this along its center. So I'm going to expand the center line parameters. Notice this is highlighted, waiting for me to select something. I'm going to select this line, and then I can see the shape of it. To be sure it's what I want, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to again tell it to show me all connectors. They look good. It follows that center line parameter, so I'm going to say OK. And I'll just check it again. Everything looks fine. I'm going to turn the visibility of this sketch off, and now I've added a third loft to our water meter housing, and we'll continue from there in the next video.